Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Boomsday Project final card reveal. I am Sean Day9 Plot, and standing next to me is a man whose last name does not involve either a hard or soft S. It is completely silent. It is Mike Donais.
Hey, Sean, thank you for the introduction.
That was a powerful one. That's maybe one of my top 10 introductions of all time for sure.
It was very good.
Thank you.
Great pronunciation.
Oh, yes. Mike, tell us, what are we going to be doing today?
We're going to play some games. We have 4 games, 8 decks total. We're going to be battling this guy who I like to call Chalky. He is one of the designers on our balance team. He built these decks for us. We're going to see a bunch of new cards. After we play those 4 games, we're going to go over some of the cards. In case we missed them, we're going to show them on the screen. And at the end of the broadcast, we're going to put everything up on Facebook so everyone can see every single card in the expansion.
And the best news is, I am going to be the captain of the ship. I am the man in charge of the mouse, all the decisions. Mike, you can give input throughout here, but I want to let you know I am a very strong-willed player, and I know what I'm doing.
I believe in you. I've watched you. You're a very good StarCraft player. Not as good of a Hearthstone player, but that's okay. I think that's not important here.
Really, I think what you're doing is you're being deferential to just how good I was at StarCraft.
Yes.
Thank you. That's very thoughtful of you. I'm very mediocre at Hearthstone, of course.
I'm a huge fan of your StarCraft.
Yeah, StarCraft. All right. So, should we just hop straight into the game? Do we just get to begin playing right away?
I hope so. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, okay. I'm getting ready. The first deck is going to be Druid. We're going to hit the choose button. Now, I do have access to finding out what the cards are that are going to get revealed before this, but we're never going to do that. Are you kidding me? Why would I want to ruin the fun? I have no idea what this Druid deck is going to be, but we're going to be up against the Paladin Chalky. All right. I recognize these cards. I recognize Phlebidinous Floop. While in your hand, this is a 3/4 copy of the last minion you played. Living Mana. Okay, this has been in a lot of aggro decks in the past. I don't really know what the archetype of this deck's going to be, but we have to keep Phlebidinous Floop.
He's new. Let's keep him. See what happens.
We got to do it, man. He's legendary.
He could be a really big Firefly.
Yeah. Dude, I'm super... Wait, dude, that would literally be the most anticlimactic thing for all the viewers. I'm not even going to make him a Firefly. I'm going to make it the 1/2 Elemental with no text. That's how we begin the hype early in the morning.
3/4 Elemental with no text.
All right, looks like Chalky spent quite a while on his mulligan. Oh, this card is so good. The token Druid has been really, really, really good on the ladder these days, so I'll be very curious to see. Oh, look at that. There he is. Yeah. Oh, look, he's so powerful.
Constantly changing, yeah.
All right, I'm ending this turn. I've been really, really excited by like the seeming power level of this upcoming expansion. I don't know if that's because, I just haven't gotten my hands on the cards yet, but there's, the legendary spells, the fact that now every single mech minion from the past now seems like, ooh, maybe we could magnetize this puppy.
I think there's some super exciting cards. I think the legendary spells lean themselves, sort of force us to design some kind of exciting designs that make you go, holy shit, what's that?
Oh, yes. And because it's a PG-13, is this the only time we get to say that word this whole time?
The producer bleeped it out, don't worry.
Oh, that's great. No, great job, Chris. No one heard that at all. Now, do we want a hero power, or do we really want to bring the noise and slam down a second one, too?
Yeah,
oh, my gosh. Striking fear in the hearts of Chalkies everywhere.
Check out our hand. What's that second card in our hand?
Oh, my gosh. This is a 3/4 for 4. The value.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
It looks like we have a treant deck of some kind going on.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is great. There's a lot of interesting treant synergy that we've been seeing. What is it, the Mulch Muncher? That's like the new Druid Giant that has...
Yeah, it costs 1 less. It's a Rush Giant. It's an 8/8 Rush.
Oh, that's right. It's Rush as well.
And it costs 1 less for each treant.
All right, we lost, man. This I actually think is like one of the most interesting cards in the entire expansion because the stat line makes it really hard to pick off early on.
I always thought the art was a bit weird because he already has an upgrade. Like his arm is already upgraded.
Yeah, he's doing his Cable cosplay. Do you think we should just bring him down to a 1/2, or do you think that's a very timid play?
Sure, it'll be better now than after he's upgraded because after he's upgraded, your Fireflies will just die.
All right. Well, I did my best. I tried my hardest. All right.
We haven't got any new cards yet.
No. Wouldn't that be tragic? Yeah, no, I mean, I feel like a Hearthstone team would never let that one happen. You'd be monsters if you did that. You just take all the new cards, put them at the bottom of the deck, and go, well, that was your fault, Sean. You should have Should have
We'll
mulliganed
get
better.
some new cards. Yeah, we should have mulliganed more. We should just mulligan everything for
Mulligan everything. If it's not a new card, we're sending it back to the deck.
From now on, that's our mulligan plan.
Oh my gosh, the meat wagon. Oh my gosh. Okay, so every time a new expansion comes out, there's old cards that start getting played again. I'm like, when did this card get printed?
Yeah.
All right, so this would summon 5 1/1 wisps. It'd be relatively
That's good.
mediocre.
We can do that now. It's better than not doing anything.
I mean, we could always play the Power Flame Elemental.
Please no.
Yeah, no, I don't want to.
Let's make some wisps. Next turn we got lots of buff cards.
Yeah, I think that's clearly the play. Let's go ahead and kill this. Whoosh.
He won't have consecrate.
No, paladins don't run consecrate anymore because they're always odd paladins. Think about it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's right. Always thinking.
So what is he gonna do with his meat wagon? What do you think?
Well, I mean, I'm a little terrified at meat wagon. That's a mech with magnetic being there.
Wait, he missed on the magnetic.
He whiffed.
He chose not to attach it. So let me explain this new mechanic, magnetic. Oh. Wait. Oh, he put a rush mech on it.
Nice.
Is that Skaterbot? Let's go. Let's look at that guy.
This Bronze Gatekeeper 1/5 magnetic taunt.
And attached to it, the history bar there. Skaterbot.
Ah, yes, here it is. Skaterbot.
Skaterbot gives it a rush. Nice. We
And
already know the flavor text for that has got to be, "I'll see you later, bot."
The lyrics to Skater Boy are just the most twisted, sickening thing. Look them up right now and read it without any music. You'll be horrified, man. It's the Facebook post you never wanted to process. Wait, what is this? Floop's Glorious Gloop, which is not a euphemism, and we will never use it that way.
Good.
Whenever a minion dies this turn, gain 1 mana crystal this turn only. Okay, so it's kind of like a power innervate.
So you could play that. You could attack with your 3 guys. They all die.
And then I get 3 temporary mana that I can use to do not a lot with.
What if you power the wild first?
Yeah.
And then attack with your 3 guys? You'll get 8 mana. You can do something cool with
Like
that.
this, yeah?
Yeah. Do
All right.
that. Attack quickly. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh,
what
wait.
you
Oh, I did this in the wrong order. Oh, my God.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Of course we would do it in the wrong order. No, it's okay. We're going to draw 3 cards.
Okay.
All right, it's fine.
We
It's fine.
played
It's
that
fine. It's
perfectly.
fine. It's fine. No, we were looking at cards. We were talking about Skater Boy, and then all of a sudden the turn was done. But that's all right. We managed to draw some cards, go a little deep. If you control Treant, discover a spell. This Dendrologist is a really interestingly costed card. I mean, 2/3 for 2 is just generally fine. It seems like it would be great against aggro, or not great against aggro, but just fine to drop down if you're against an aggro deck early. Against control, sure. We can get an additional spell. We have a little Treant generator here.
Yeah, he's fun. I love the Discover. I can't wait to play this guy. Coppertail Imposter.
Gain stealth until your next turn. Oh, interesting. Man, there are so many good mechs. Okay, what is this? Ooh,
So he's got stealth. That means you can for sure magnetic him because your opponent's probably not going to be able to kill him.
absolutely.
It's a good card to throw a magnetic on top of.
I'm still very curious about this because Meat Wagon with magnetic, now you can start peeling really, really large minions out of your deck.
Yeah.
Let's see, Tending Torrent, give your other minions +1/+1 or summon 2 Treants. I think we just go into Treant mode, man.
Great. Yeah, make him.
Yeah, let's do it. New growth.
Dendrologist
Pow.
next turn.
Yeah. Or at the very least, hopefully we have enough space on the board to living mana, have 2 mana crystals available, and then Dendrologist.
Sure.
I just want that spell.
What's on the left side of our hand now? We got a new card.
Oh,
4 mana
a
Tending Torrent.
Firefly no longer. Look at this.
Oh, Valinir.
Valinir, always the all-star. All right. Chalky's going in. Ugh. Oh. Okay. We have some options. So we can always try to discover a spell.
Yeah.
I feel like we can actually get quite a significant board presence if we Defending Tauren and Power of the Wild, but maybe Defending Tauren and Soul of the Forest as a follow-up maybe feels a little better here.
Yeah, I like that. I like discovering cards. Why don't we discover a card?
You want to discover a card? You want to just slam them down right there?
Get something good. Maybe it'll be a new card.
Yeah, well, we got to do this first, obviously. No matter what, we got to see what the future holds. Oh my God! Look at this. It's a tree ant deck.
It is.
We got to pick the
All right, let's do
Witchwood
it.
apple. All right.
Let's get some
All
cards.
in on apples, man. It is apple time.
You want to discover another one?
Oh my God! I think I do.
All right, let's get a new card.
The power. All right. I mean, we got it. Well, actually, that maybe seems pretty bad, but let's go ahead and get the
All right,
Witchwood apple.
all
I think
right.
2 of those is good. If we're a
How
tree ant
about
deck.
them apples?
Oh my gosh, yes, Witchwood Apple, breaking the meta. You know, I have long said that Witchwood Apple is the best card in the entire Witchwood set. I think I stressed that in my card review.
I think the art is very evocative.
I know, I've never seen such a evocative apple in my life.
It is. It makes me
Move over, Adam and Eve.
want to watch one of those fairy tales with apples in it.
All right, well, it looks like Volunteer is going to go straight for the face, so there's going to be some, no doubt, gigantic mech in here.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, excuse me? What is this? Egg Hunter's already obnoxious to play against. Why did you give this to the Paladin? What?
So this is a paladin card. See, the card frame is golden. It's pretty sweet.
Wow. Ah.
Uh-oh. What did he put on that? Oh,
It looks like he
Gatekeeper
put on
again,
another
yeah.
bronze gatekeeper. Okay. Now, let's see here. If I living mana, we'd have 3 mana available, and then I would.
We'd have probably 2 mana available.
Or sorry, 2 mana available because we have 6 slots open on the boards, which is more than enough to do Power of the Wild.
That sounds fantastic. Let's do
Ooh,
that.
I'm gonna do this. Here we go. Bam. Throw this down. +1/+1. And then, I mean, we may as well just begin marching towards
yeah.
our inevitable fate.
Yeah, that egg might. Yeah, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, we can set ourselves up for a branching path. Yes. You know, a lot of the token druid decks that exist right now, they're very sort of feast or famine. You know, you have to summon a bunch of wisps and then give them Soul of the Forest just to be able to stick to the board. This feels a lot more like sturdy and battly with the 2/2 tree ants. Just having that 1 extra health makes it so much more difficult to clear.
Yeah, you can do a lot of card generation with the treants, the discovers. You can make sure you have some late game. That's a giant. What did he do there?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Wait. Oh, this is Volunteer. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was like, why did you give Paladin a 1 mana 5/5? All right, this is
It's
Volunteer.
a 1 mana 1/3 magnetic. It's got Valenier on it.
1 mana 1/3 magnetic. Gosh.
So magnetic's the new keyword. It allows you to play a magnetic card on top of a mech if you want to, or you can play it beside the mech if you want to, and that buffs the mech. So they're kind of like buff spells or mechs that stand alone.
Man. All right, so this is a tricky pickle. So if I clear this, I will be up against an 8/8 Robosaur. We'll get some mana back.
What else can we do?
Oof.
What's our other options? Nothing really.
Nothing really. I mean, I could not attack this. He only has 2 damage here. I mean, if I kill this, I'll be up against an 8/8 and a Volunteer that's available. Part of me feels like doing nothing might actually be the best play here,
I think
because
we'll
then
get,
we can
we'll get
branch
1
and
mana
paths.
crystal, yeah.
Yeah.
So if we do nothing, yeah. So just cast Witchwood Apple. Is that going to overdraw us? No.
Yeah, I think that we at the very least kill this guy.
No, because we're going to get 1 mana crystal no matter what.
Yeah, may as well. Yeah. All right, look at this. Woo.
Yeah. Good.
Pass the turn. Yeah, no, I think we're pretty smart. I think with our powers combined,
Yeah.
you know, I don't do the plays that I would do by myself. It's really nice. It's nice to have.
I think we'll win against this chalky guy.
Yeah, dude. Oh, it's so cool to be playing against Chalky, man. What an all-star. Unless he wins, in which case, this guy.
He probably stream sniped if he won.
Yeah. That would be so funny. He's like tuned into the Play Hearthstone stream. He's like, oh my God, he chose 2 Witchwood apples. Yeah, I got this one.
That
This
sounds
is-
about right.
This is supposed to be a promotional event for the Boomsday Project. Here, Chalky's just trying to go 4-0 against us. All right, come on, Chalky. He's thinking hard. He's processing. He's stewing. There's a lot of the Paladin cards that I'm really excited about. I think it's the Annoyamatic is the 2/4
Annoya module.
Annoya module.
Yeah.
That's right. The Annoya module, which is the 2/4 Divine Shield, and it has taunt, right? Or is it just Divine
Yeah,
Shield magnetic?
Yeah, taunt. Taunt too. It's just like 2 Annoyatrons stuck on top of each other.
Yeah. I mean,
They're like riding. Yeah, they're like stacked up.
Divine Shield is just one of my absolute favorite mechanics in Hearthstone. Every single set, I try to make some sort of Divine Shield deck. All right, so now
we have a lot of guys to buff here.
Okay, it's time to count. So, if we buffed everything to 5, we could hit this. We'd have to hit this with 3, and then we couldn't clear that out. I feel like we should maybe just do a single buff
Yeah,
and then gain armor.
sounds great.
That's got to be the play.
That sounds perfect.
Buffing it. Ooh.
We played that perfectly.
I really think there has never been a better pair of players playing Hearthstone. Now the 8/8 is obnoxious enough. 4/2 is obnoxious enough. I don't really see the best way to.
Do we have any taunts in our hand?
I mean, no. I mean, let me tell you something. We chose 2 Witchwood apples. Oh, the regret.
It was the right choice.
I mean, it was on theme. It was an on theme pick.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, he's just going to probably trade into the face. I think keeping this 1/1 alive is fine.
Let's go face. Let's try to win.
Yeah, I think this is really the only
Maybe
option
we'll
we
draw
have.
2 swipes. And something else.
Yeah, I think I might need to throw down some tree ants just to free up space in my hand so I can draw to maybe get an armor spell.
All right, I believe.
Yeah, I think that, Witchwood Apple's a slow card. You cast it for the ability to cast more things.
Look at the art in this dinosaur. Let me see this guy. Robosaur.
Robosaur. Oh,
He's pretty sweet.
What is my purpose?
oof. All right, upgradable framebot. We're going to start doing some counting. All right, so we're at 6.
Yeah.
What do we draw? Oh, come on.
We drew exactly
All right.
the card we needed.
So I think we're more than likely dead. We have 10 cards in hand.
Yeah.
We have no way to heal. Chalky, he is at 8. Or excuse me, he is at 9. He has an 8/8. And I think, okay, so if I play 1 tree ant,
All right. And then draw 3 cards.
draw 3 cards, we're going to burn 1.
Yeah.
This is our only hope. All right, living mana doesn't help. That.
My hand is too full.
All right.
All right,
If
so
you play that, naturalize, still not good enough.
naturalize is not going to help. We're going to do it. We're going to do it.
Maybe we'll see a new card.
Oh my god. No.
Oh, that would've been great.
That would have been a nice card to get. Oh, why couldn't you have been on the top?
All right. Let's see what happens here. Maybe he'll play a new card.
All right, let's threaten him at least. Let's try to assert dominance. Oh, well played. He doesn't have to do this. Why would Jockey do that at 13-13? All right. Well, clearly someone in the Hearthstone team slapped the roof of the deck and said, "You can fit so many tree ants into this bad boy." That was a tree ant-ful deck, man.
Yeah.
And this is this seems like a really interesting difference from a lot of the previous token druids. That's again a lot of like clear, and then boom, spreading plague or a bunch of wisps of soul of the forest. This seemed a lot more like persistent board presence, kind of with the trans.
I could imagine a spreading plague in our deck.
I would have.
I could have seen. I could imagine that.
I feel like it wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't hurt. Let's get that on the top next time.
I'll
All
talk
right.
to Chalky about that.
Yeah, Chalky. Well, we're down 0-1. We're very competitive, and
All right.
we're going to be playing a warrior.
I like Warrior.
Okay,
Warrior's
Warrior.
got some amazing stuff in this set. It's one of the
Yeah.
mech-heavy classes.
Yeah, and I mean the new Death Knight is like super sick. Like the all your mechs have rush for the
Dr.
rest of the
Boom,
game.
Mad Genius, it's called. He's got an awesome hero power. Changes every turn, whether you use it or not, to a different effect. Maybe we'll draw him.
Weapons Project.
Oh, new
Each player
card.
equips a 2/3 weapon and gains 6 armor.
Each player. So the projects always have an effect for each player that's even. You get some armor, you get a weapon. If your opponent has a weapon, you can kill it with Weapons Project and replace it with this new 2/3 weapon, which might be useful. And then you get a 2/3 weapon, so you break the sort of symmetry of it.
Oh man! Or you can play this and then you can eat it with an
Right.
ooze, and then you can gain 3 more armor.
Or draw 3 cards.
You dog! All right, we're gonna toss back one. We don't need to.
Get rid of shield block. I want to see new cards.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. Why keep
Get rid of-
Why keep a shield block as a warrior? What a terrible keep. We got to see new stuff. And there it is, Beryllium Nullifier. This is going to be so good. I mean, if you have board control and you can play a Beryllium Nullifier and then all of a sudden it can't be targeted,
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
and then we already have the counterplay around the Weapons Project.
Yeah. And
So-
Dino-Matics in our hand now, too.
Dino-Matic. Battlecry. Deal 5 damage randomly split among all minions except mechs. Oh!
So it'll be really good to kill like a board of imps or something.
Well, I think the play is clear.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Bang. Boom. Look at this. Gearblade.
Pretty sweet.
Look, he's got one too. I can't wait to play against someone running Skull of the Minari, some sort of Q block try hard,
Yeah.
and then boom, he's just got a 2/3 gear blade.
That's gonna be perfect. Yeah, it's good. It's if you're just using it straight up, it's like okay, like you're killing his minions, so that's
Yeah.
great. You killed the flame imp. He's not gonna kill your minions because you don't have any minions yet.
Yeah.
But if you're killing a weapon with it, then it's actual great value.
Oh.
What else do we got in our hand? Shields.
No, just got a shield slam, so we're waiting for him to play something. We got a brawl here. And I'm exceptionally good at winning brawls. I don't know if you know this, but I'm the luckiest man in Hearthstone.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
it pays to be lucky.
Indeed. Let's go ahead and pop the melons. Let's go ahead and regrow them.
Oh, shield slam's good with our project too. Oh my god.
Oh, you were not kidding with play this and then draw 3.
That's
Oh
gonna be
my
good.
gosh. And he hero
He doesn't
powered.
suspect.
He has no idea, dude. He's not thinking next level
He's
like
waiting
we
for
are.
us to play a minion. He's saving his weapon because he has no other weapon in his deck for us to play a minion. We have no minions.
Oh, he's gonna. Oh, he life taps again. This fool. Stealth. Give a random friendly minion +2 health. Okay.
He doesn't realize Dynomatic doesn't care about stealth. Dynomatic kills everybody. It's pretty sweet.
All right. Omega Assembly is so awesome. We're going to push this game to 10 mana crystals. If you have 10 mana crystals, keep all 3 mechs you discovered.
That's
Of
pretty
course,
sweet.
are you kidding me?
Yeah. The Omega cards are like a cycle. They're all linked by name. They do something special when you have 10 mana crystals. Omega
So
Assembly is
great.
probably my favorite.
Can fit so many mechs into this bad boy. All right, so
All right, next turn, are we going to have space in our hand? Yeah. Oh, he attacked that turn right when we drew Harrison.
I can't believe he's done this. Yeah, no, he
Suspicious.
totally has the stream open. Shocky.
Suspicious.
So let's see here. So we can draw, certainly. He's starting to build a board up, which makes Brawl really nice. Dynamatic, I feel like we'll want out eventually to be able to magnetize it with the Beryllium Nullifier, or just any other mech we just want to magnetize. I feel like slamming a Harrison here seems appropriate.
Yeah, before he gets a chance to use up
Yeah.
that weapon.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be rare for a Warlock to have a weapon this long. Security Rover.
Oh, that's a sweet one.
Yes. Oh, Security Rover is so sick. 2/5.
Yeah. Yeah, if you play that, and you got some whirlwind effects or something like that, bouncing blades.
Yeah, maybe Security Rover on turn 6 and then Beryllium Nullifier to follow it up.
Oh, that would be sick.
Oh my gosh, that would be pretty great. Man, 5 damage split among all minions except mechs. This is such a nice card against sort of pesky aggro decks like a Tempo Mage. What was this new spell? Spirit Bomb. Deal 4 damage to a minion and your hero. Oh, cool.
Yep. Some simple warlock removal card.
Okay, so we are at 29. We can't really sweep through these. If we brawl and anything lives, it's going to be getting +2 health.
What if we just played Security Rover here? What happens?
I think Security Rover, there's no way that he can clear it without summoning a couple 2/3 mechs with taunt.
Right. And
so
then as soon as he summons one, it'll guard them. It'll
Yeah.
protect it.
I'm going to go ahead and get our Security Rover out. Oh, and if we can berylliumly nullify.
You want to attack this turn?
I don't really see the huge... Well, I mean, we can reduce this down a little bit. He doesn't have that big of a threatening board.
All right. Yeah, if you have Brawl, it's better to save your weapon for after the Brawl.
Yeah, it feels nicer to save. We also have these Acolytes of Pain. We have more card draw.
Yeah. Acolyte Pain's actually an insane combo with the, what is it, Dynomatic guy?
Never did I ever consider that.
Pretty sweet. If you've got like an Armor Smith and Acolyte of Pain, you play that guy. You draw some cards, you gain some armor. It's awesome against control against aggro. You just use the Dynomatic to clear their board.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of like tribal decks that almost feel a little more mid-rangey, or I almost want to call it more like mono-focused. You know, I think back to like early Mech Mage, where it was just like a deck with almost nothing but mechs inside of it. You know, but this actually feels like a lot more of a combo-y, control-y type thing. Deal 5 damage to your hero, gain 5 armor. Oh my god, that is so sick.
You played that perfectly.
Oh my god.
That was insane. Yeah, exactly 15 health. 4 mana, 7/7.
4 mana, 7/7.
Wow.
All right.
Oh, he got our guy.
It is a good day to brawl.
Yeah, I think we could win this Brawl.
Yeah, I mean, it seems hard to lose it.
Is there any reason you'd ever wait here? You could shield block and shield slam, and then that's almost a clear anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I think shield block, armor up, slam for 7, and then hit this. And then he has a small board, and then we'll still keep the brawl up. That almost certainly seems
Do you
good.
want to use our attack first with our face? Before we shield block, shield slam? So that we have more armor at the end? Just throwing that out there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. How dare you say it before I was very obviously, clearly going to do it. You know, maybe I'll just bring it on right now, you know.
He could, yeah. He probably doesn't have any cheap minions that he needs reduced.
All right, good. Took him out.
All right. 3 more turns for a Mega Assembly. I'm excited about that.
Yeah. Oh, Omega Assembly, so nice.
I really want to get down our Beryllium Nullifier on top of some giant cool
Yeah.
mech.
I'm really hoping this has the legendary spell of play 3 minions from your hand and give them rush. Oof.
Got another one?
I can't believe he's done this.
Yeah, Dr. Boom Mad Genius, the hero card. He's probably in here. Feels like he's going to be in here.
Whenever this minion takes damage, gain 2 armor.
Oh, perfect.
Now, if we played the Beryllium Nullifier on that...
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to get rid of that 7/7 first, though.
Well, I mean, brawling, obvious choice.
You could Beryllium Nullifier then Brawl to make sure we win. Because you said you were really good at brawls.
Wow, that's brave. Yeah, no, I mean, we could also play the little Eternium Rover. We have a lot of health.
Yeah, you can play the Rover and Brawl that. And
You know
have
what?
A rover at
I
the
just
end.
I just want to show this. I want to show my capabilities here, okay? I think you're really going to be
No,
kind
I'm
of
waiting.
impressed.
I
I mean, you're
am
going to be kind of
anticipating.
blown away at my capabilities of always winning the brawl. Turn off the stream. Turn the stream off.
That was a good result, though.
That was nice. That was nice.
Not bad.
And we definitely don't want to do this, and I think that now that everything's done, may as well armor up. I mean, we want to maximize the amount of armor at the end of a turn, of course. It's always a good play. All right.
All right, 2 turns until we can Omega Assembly.
Wait, did the microphone pick up that scratching? Wait, hold on, let me just... Wow.
That was pretty good.
I don't know if this is a high-quality microphone or whether I just have really loud fingernails. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's a quality of mine.
Just coarse hair.
I'm a very coarse man. It's not actually hair. It's tiny spiders.
Okay. That's terrifying.
What is this? Void Analyst. Ah, give all demons in your
card.
hand +1/+1.
This
Void.
is a sweet card.
Gain +1 attack for each damage your hero has taken this turn.
Oh, so if you life tap and play that, cool. If you
Okay.
flame imp and play that, cool.
Super cool. All right. So I kind of want to just get the Dynamatic down.
Mm-hmm.
We
want to
can
attack before or after?
I think we want to attack before. I think we want to attack before to maximize this. I'm trying to debate whether we play the Acolyte of Pain first or not.
I don't think we're going to need cards because we're going to have a Mega Assembly.
Yeah, doesn't really feel like that's the right play. So I'm just going to slam this down after I pick off this 2/2. And then I'm going to armor up because that's awesome. And then we're going to Dynamatic and probably hit this 3 times. Yeah,
Oh
I'm
my
pretty
God,
good.
you played that perfect. Wait, on Weapons Project again? I don't know. He's at 12 health. It's up to you.
Oh, I always like to hover here. I just like to hover here.
Yeah.
And then I
just
look
give me a
over.
minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's sort of like I want to be a good dog, you know, where it's like when your dog reaches for some food and then like looks at you, it's like, is this okay? Is this an okay thing to do? Yes.
Eat that food.
Oh, Ziliax, the legendary. Not being magnetized to anything. Divine Shield, Taunt,
Still good.
Lifesteal, Rush.
Yeah. I would say that Ziliax is the Dr. Boom of the set because he's just good on his own. But Dr. Boom is in the set, so Dr. Boom is probably the Dr. Boom of the set.
What?
Those guys are huge.
What?
How did they get so big?
So enormous. Like there's so many interesting do this to the leftmost or the rightmost or just some like positional interaction with your hand. Soul Infusion. Okay.
Wow. 2 5/5s. How much did that cost? 3 mana?
Yeah. 3. Oh my gosh.
Doubling it. Sweet.
Okay. So I think first things first, we're going to Omega Assembly. 1 billion %.
Great.
Boom. And we get...
Oh, wait, there's a new card. Is that Harbinger Celestia? Oh.
Oh, Stealth. After an opponent plays a minion, become a copy of it. You know, the funny thing is that this is the one card that I did see right before we went live. So I'm like, yeah, the public at large has seen this. After your opponent plays a minion, become a copy of it. Huh.
So against, like, Big Priest, it's always going to be, like, some big minion. And, like, Recruit Warrior, it's always going to be some huge minion. Because that's their deck only has huge minions. Or it's just going to be a 4 mana 5/6.
So we can Eternium Rover and Beryllium it and pick this off.
Or we just attack with their weapon.
Yeah, definitely going to pick this guy off. Boop. So play tournament, and I'm correct in that you play it to the left, like this?
Yeah.
And if you play it to the right, it doesn't?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Those
Whoa!
effects.
And then we may as well do this, because then we'll be at 9 cards.
Great.
Boom.
Ooh, what do we get?
Mechathoon.
Oh my
All right.
God.
The game plan has changed. All right. We're going deep. You better not have anything good, Chalky, because we need to get this all the way to fatigue. Mechathoon. If you have no cards in your deck, hand and battlefield, destroy the enemy hero. Oh my gosh. Look at how intelligent this large eye thing looks. He knows
awesome.
what he's doing.
It is one of my favorite pieces of art in the entire set.
Oh gosh, what a thing of beauty. I mean, he's trying to interact with us somehow. He's going to try to clear this off, which is fine.
We're going to have to use our acolytes to get our deck into our hand. We don't even care if we burn cards. We just need to get rid of our deck.
Oh gosh, I don't know if we should do that, because gosh, it does seem like the most correct thing to do. Get leftmost minions. Not again.
Oh my God.
Where's my brawl?
Did we save a brawl for this?
Did we? Where's my brawl? Oh my gosh.
I think we
oh
weren't
no.
greedy enough with the brawl.
I think that we may have made a mistake. All right. Who's building these high quality decks? We're gonna go 0-5. All
What
right.
else do we got? Do we have any good cards? Do we have any brawls that, like, new cards that might do a brawl? No.
Well, let's see. These goblin bombs are mechs, right? So we could.
Why don't we play our, like, armor guy? We haven't. Oh. First of all, why don't we deal 1 damage to 5 things so we can kill those 2 5-1s?
Yeah, so first I'm going to go ahead and pick this off, and this is invariably going to strike these 2 5-1s.
It could just kill the whole
No way.
right side of the board.
Oh,
Not bad.
so close. And
Magnetic, you can put that on top of that.
yeah, I think that this seems like the only thing that really is going to be helpful. All right. Stabilization commencing.
We're still in this.
Do we have another brawl in this deck? Can we get?
Good question.
If we could speak to the
You can
referee
just
for a moment.
ask a message to your opponent. Just, like, chat to him. Say, like, hey, is there another brawl in the deck? We're going to ask Chalky.
Asking for a friend. All right, we're gaining some armor, which is nice.
Great. Yeah, we killed
He just
most
has
of his board except for that 18 power with the minions.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, well, he can deal 18 in a turn. We
Yeah.
can gain 2 in a turn.
Everyone has demons.
All right,
Do you need one?
all right. Let's see. So this feels bad. This is going to be tough. If we just played Mechathoon,
Then we would have
we'd
a
have
10
we'd have a 10-10, which might actually be helpful for us. I mean, a stealth 4/4, the Explodinator.
All right, let's
could
get
get-
he's a mech. We can magnetic on top of Mechathoon if we draw any magnetic cards.
Yeah, I think this magnetic taunt probably.
All right, let's do it. Kill the 2/2 with our weapon?
Absolutely. I mean, it's going to give all demons in the hand, and we know that he's not running any of those. So
Yeah, maybe he hasn't no demons. Maybe his hand is just all burn spells or something.
I mean, this magnetic taunt is going to be really helpful for helping us stabilize. I'm really disappointed that we were not able to just blow him out with this, but
Yeah.
hopefully he's not one of those warlocks running Bloodlust.
If there's a way to resurrect Mechathoon, that'd be sweet, because then we could, after everything's cleared out, resurrect him and then win the game.
It's one of these things where I don't know if you're just saying this as a general principle, like if resurrection exists, that'd be nice, or if you know what's in the deck, you know it's coming, and I don't know.
Now, warriors don't generally resurrect.
Yeah.
Paladins and priests can both resurrect in different ways.
Oh,
And
he's
build that
trading. He's trading. It's
Great.
working. It's working.
He's
We're
he's
doing it.
worried we might magnetic something crazy on top of this guy.
He's right.
Yeah.
Your soul shall suffer.
What's he doing? He's taking 10?
Is there something very bad that's going to happen?
He's at
Oh no.
Oh, no. That guy that gets +1.
Oh my god. God, what a try hard. All right.
18.
All right,
Brawl would be
where's that brawl?
real good now.
Oh my
We just
gosh.
need 1 damage. Just check our hand a couple times to make sure we don't have a way to deal 1 damage.
No, I mean,
believe.
the goblin bombs, when they detonate, it's to a random enemy. or is it enemy minion?
Oh, that'd be good to know. What do you think?
I don't know.
I think it's enemy face only.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well,
Put taunt on it. Put it out
yeah,
there.
no. All right.
Taunt her up.
Yeah, I mean this is where you're. Oh.
Oh, we played that perfectly. Let's bring him on to be safe.
I mean, may as well just bring it on to just just hurt him a little bit.
You better not have some kind of armor stuff going on.
Deal 5 damage to your hero, gain 5 armor.
Yeah.
It's
That's
a corpse with plate mail on it, and somehow it walks.
Yeah.
All right. Oh my gosh, this is great. It's a good day to win.
He's like, he can't attack. He can't do anything. He's got to hope that we can't kill that.
Oh, this is so excellent.
See, he's afraid. He's like,
Oh. All right. I think. Well.
Do you have any more magnetic cards? No.
I mean,
Oh,
I
we
do
do.
have the beryllium nullifier, and
I'll throw that in the other one.
on this guy.
Yeah, sure. That way, they're both out there protecting us, guarding us.
Well, but this one doesn't have taunt. I mean, this could be silenced. Yeah, I think this, because then he can't silence it. This is good.
What? He can still silence it with minions. Like a.
Oh, of course. What am I talking? Oh, what
You
am
just
I?
can't silence it with spells.
All right.
Or like.
All right, that's fine.
Then
That's
they're both.
fine.
Then they're both active in their
Yeah,
own way.
let's just get these active bombs out here. I can't believe that we're actually going.
Yeah,
We're actually going to do this. The comeback.
it's real.
He only has 5 cards left in his deck.
18 attack. Who knew?
Once he hit it, the fact that he played exactly 1 Nether Soul Buster.
Yes, we should have played around that. It's good with weapons. So if Warlock can somehow
Yes.
get a weapon that they can attack with.
So we're trying to
Nether Soul
avoid
Buster's amazing.
Spellbreaker. Even then, 18, this is 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Hey, 34 health.
Right. What's he doing? Spellbreaker that? That'd be great.
Yeah, he silences this. Yes. Oh, no. Oh, he's at 4 health.
Oh no. Oh,
Good.
he's at 2. Uh-oh. He top decked that spellstones too.
No.
This is not great. We need another magnetic
I
taunt.
think I need this.
Yeah, top deck.
We got to do it.
Oh, it's not.
That's not enough.
That's
I
only-
can't believe this
We
ripped
can
hope
only gain
away from me.
17 armor this turn.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is horrible. All right, well, let's
Put up the acolyte.
yeah.
Wait, are we dead? We can do the math if we want to.
Yeah, no, we're dead because this is 24. This is another 8, so that's
Wow.
32, 33, 34, 35, 36, and
that's
we're
a
going to
lot.
have
We got 27.
Chalky. Come on, man. All right, well, we're just going to at the very
Never
least
lucky.
we're going to give him the challenge. Can you spot lethal?
Yeah,
That
maybe-
was
maybe
so-
the bamboozle him.
Who runs lifesteal? I can't believe that he set himself to 1 and then successfully defeated us.
Damn, it was so close. We had a comeback going too.
I know. My
We
gosh,
did.
boom!
It was
I did.
close. That could have been anyone's game.
Oh, dude, that's the thing that's always the tease at the start of an expansion when it says summon O2 creatures, and you're like, but what are the properties of those creatures? You gotta stew a little bit.
Right,
It's
right.
to face only.
Face
My
only.
pupils dilate.
Yeah.
Blood starts just flooding my whole body. Oh, excitement. Blood starts flooding my whole body. Most of the time, it just doesn't. Just sits there. It's pretty sad. All right, we're gonna start into game
All right, we're going to play the
number
priest
3.
now.
We're going to be playing against a rogue deck.
Cool. Wait.
There was an error. Please wait a few minutes and try again. Is this the sympathy kicking in where it's like, listen, you need a break. You're on tilt, Day9.
Jockey's probably adding another brawl to the warrior deck.
Oh gosh, Brawl I always think is a really interesting card because it's like, do you run 1 or 2 of?
Yeah.
Like a lot of decks that are ultra control-y, sure you want 2, but if you're running a lot of minions, a lot of mechs in there, like 1 insurance Brawl is good to have in there, but you don't want something that clears your own board as much. But in that deck,
It's a minion heavy deck, so brawl's not nearly as important.
yeah, boy, I wish we had a second one.
All right, we got this time.
Mentally preparing. You don't got to give me that. Glaring at Gatekeeper. Is there someone whose full-time job it is at Blizzard to add those little quips in there?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, very well.
the quip guy.
Test subject. Death Rattle, return any spells you cast on this minion to your hand. Oh, test subject.
So if you go
okay.
Divine Spirit, Inner Fire, and then he dies, you get all those back. You do it again.
He's like a nice little Primal Fin champion. This seems like a
Get
very
rid of those
aggressive.
threes. I want new cards.
Oh, of course,
New
of course.
cards.
There's no way. Dead Ringer, draw a Death Rattle minion from your deck.
Yeah, that's cool.
Part of me wanted to keep that because that's a pretty nice opening hand.
Oh,
but
extra arms.
extra arms, give a minion +2/+2. Add more arms to your hand that gives +2/+2. Wait.
It's not infinite.
Wait, okay, hold on. Well, we're absolutely going to test subject turn 1. We're absolutely going to extra arms turn 2.
Sweet, and we're just going to keep arming him up.
Oh my
And if he
gosh.
dies, we get extra arms and more arms back, which gives us another more arms.
Oh my gosh. We're literally, we can fit so many arms into this bad boy.
We're armed and dangerous.
More arms with an exclamation mark.
Look at the art. The art is great on those cards, too.
Yes. It's so
All
good.
those arms.
Excellent. All right. This timid test subject.
Oh, we have a Divine Spirit, too? This looks good for... Oh, he's got the Pogo Hopper.
Pogo Hopper. All right, this card's really interesting. I don't remember the name of the rogue card. It's 2 mana. It says shuffle 3 copies of a card into your deck.
Gang up.
The minion.
Gang up on legs.
Yes.
That guy.
Leg full gang up. I know the effects of cards. I don't know the names of the cards in the expansion as well yet.
The name is Gang Up on Legs. Yeah, that's the official name.
Gang up on legs.
That's
Is this
the
the
playtest. Might be the
design
playtest.
skeleton code
Yeah,
name,
yeah,
right?
maybe.
It's cemented in your head now.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
lore department came up with a name, but we can't use that. We have to use its essence in there.
Yeah.
And power word, replicate. Choose a friendly minion, summon a 5/5 copy of it. So we could get a copy of this and just get so many arms.
Right. Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
All right, well, we're going to have to take this out for sure.
Well, we know what that secret is, right? We can guess.
The secret, yeah, no, I know that I know I'm supposed to do this. Let's see, we've hit his face already, so it's not the become immune. If we hit a thing, it's probably going to be the reduce down by 2.
If I was building a Pogo Hopper deck, I'd put the one in that says when your friendly minion dies, return a copy to your hand, right?
Yeah.
So that's probably there. So whichever one we kill, he's going to get a copy of.
So I'm certainly going to heal Divine Shield because this is the awesome maneuver. I mean, it sounds like you think that's not the awesome maneuver, but we can obviously buff that up.
That sounds great. I mean, it's only got 1 damage on it. Is the only reason I was hesitating. You could also just Divine Spirit Inner Fire
Divine Spirit Inner Fire.
because you get him
That's
back.
10. Yeah. Well, if
You get him back.
okay, here's what I think. If you Divine Spirit Inner Fire this and go straight into face, he doesn't have a really good way to clear this unless he
Right.
just literally runs a sap. We're just going to do it. We're
If he
gonna,
runs the sap, I'm going to go over to the building that he's in, and I'm going to have a word with him.
All right, so far so good. Do we want to run down a Northshire Cleric? It'll just die. I don't think there's any reason to do this. These are going to be good card draw engines for us
Yeah.
later on.
All right.
And I think at this point in time,
He's going to keep playing bigger and bigger, increasingly large Pogo Hoppers.
yeah, this is the rogue version of Summon an Even Larger Man.
Yes.
You should do a Pogo Hopper Jade Golem deck in Wild.
I think people would be triggered.
Pogo Hopper.
You'd make a great designer.
I would be. There should just be a mode in Hearthstone that's just like Day9. You just click it, and it's just like the idea I had that day.
Yes. It could be like Clever Idea Monday. Every Monday we could have that.
God, that even is catchy too. That's a very
Yeah,
catchy
it's
name
got-
too.
Alliteration almost.
No. What is this going to be? Okay. Yes. Excellent.
Yeah, if he kills it fairly, we're fine with that. How about Meme Day Monday? It'd just be a different meme every Monday.
Warmer. It's getting warmer. Lab Recruiter is the name of it. It's Gang Up on Legs. I think that card is so insanely crazy good.
Right? Lab Recruiter. It wasn't Gang Up on Legs. Oh, he's at 4.
Nice. All
Surely
right. Does
we
this
have
deck
a
run a
way.
Mind Blast?
Surely.
Oh my God! Look at the timing.
It's the biggest thing I've ever seen. We could put Inner Fire on it.
Yes. Now, I think this is a fine time to Inner Fire.
Let's do it.
I think this is a fine time to
What
Inner
could
Fire.
possibly go wrong?
Yes. I like the way this game has felt. I like how this is going. This is
I
a very
like this
positive
deck.
experience in my
Yeah.
life.
We got extra arms and more arms, which is like basically 2 more arms.
I mean, we have quad arms at this point.
We've about 6 more arms in our hand.
Yeah. Plenty of arms. Plenty of arms to go around. In case you're,
Is there any other new cards in our hand? Should we just like mouse over them, make sure
we
that
just have arms and arms.
Some people haven't
this
seen every
power
card,
word
yeah.
replicate.
Sweet card.
Wait, draw the rest of your deck? Yeah, get it. Draw them all.
He's hoping to get like a prep sap or something.
All right, now in case any of you are looking for this build, we're not going to get to see what's in there. I thought it was just going to mill them one at a time. Okay.
Shadow Step. All right.
Incredible.
An increasingly large man, but no prep sap yet.
Now, here's the question. Do we keep passing the turn and let him die in fatigue, or do we just win the game right now?
That's a great question.
I mean, this is it's close. It's
we
close.
might see a new card if we just like.
Oh, that's a great point for the stream. So we're going to go ahead and clear this. He'll get another one.
He does have gang up on legs, so he might actually never die to fatigue.
Do you think it's worth the risk? Here
That's a.
we just want to be safe, right? We're going to do this,
All right.
and then we're
All
going to see what's in his
All
deck,
right.
right? We're going to see. I mean, he's going to get this.
Some people would call this BM.
Yeah. No. But this is you bring up a great point. I mean, principal designer on Hearthstone. You guys have been working really hard on this set. We want to
see.
We want to show the cards, right?
Yeah.
We want people to see the hard work that your whole team has put in over the last few months. Also, we're down 0-2, so give me this.
All right.
All right, cool.
We'll teach him a lesson about getting us down 0-2.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Increasingly large.
Hopefully, he doesn't have another one of these.
Ooh.
Okay. Very well.
What if he has a gang up now? Now the tables are turned. The tables.
Oh my God! Did I lose?
are turned. Remember last game where he was at 2 and we're like, we got this.
Everyone, turn the stream off. Don't watch. Oh my God! It can't be, dude.
All right, let's put a priest out and power shield. See what we
Yeah,
get.
no, this is the best we got. Where's the Mind Blast? Vivid Nightmare. Choose a friendly minion. Someone to copy it with 1 health
Well,
remaining.
that's really good when we had the really big dude. With all
Yeah,
the
that
buffs on
that
him.
could have been tight. If we get this guy, so he does 20, 23, 26. This is the worst moment of my entire life. This is rock bottom for me, man.
Remember that time when we
This is-
BM'd and it didn't work
Oh
out?
my God, never BM ever. Like, I don't even want to take the turn. I just want to let the rope run it down. This is horrible. I mean, oh my gosh.
It's a good life lesson to a lot of Hearthstone players.
Yeah, this is important. We're doing important work here.
Never BM.
All right, let's heal up.
BMing doesn't pay.
Oh, look, we got more arms. Oh my God, this really hurts
We got
a
him
lot.
to 1. That counts for something.
Oh my gosh, it doesn't count for anything according to the internet. Don't you dare. Oh God, it's been a tough morning. It's been a
Damn.
tough one.
Damn. Maybe we'll get the next game. Maybe next game we won't BM. Or maybe we should BM
No, come on.
extra.
Oh, oh
my god.
threaten him quickly
It's
before it
on.
removes the dialogue options. I don't believe this. Okay. Why doesn't he throw there? Why doesn't he throw? That's such
I
a
don't
well-mannered
think
thing.
Chucky knows how to throw.
Yeah, no, I can just see those like focused dead eyes, and he goes, and here's lethal, and then he just kills me in front of a bunch of people.
Yeah,
There's children watching the stream.
The only thing I was surprised by that at the end he didn't also sap our Northshire.
Maybe he burned through it, but not the vile spine.
Not the
he
vile
had one of those.
He just got lucky.
All right,
All right, mage.
play mage deck.
Mage next
we mage versus warlock.
versus his warlock. Deck.
All right.
All right.
See, I never mind losing the first game. Never mind losing the first game. It's always,
Yeah, let's count that as the first game.
yeah.
That
I mean, I would say that technically, that was the third game. And losing
Right,
the
but-
third game, especially when it's in a
Ish.
row, it hurts a bit. It hurts a bit inside.
Third-ish.
All right, Crystal Emissary. Oh, all the plus spell damage things are so fast. I want to keep this whole hand because Arcane Explosion, oof.
But there's no new cards. We need new cards. We did it.
You got it. You know what? It can't be worse than last game. It can't be. It's not going to get any worse than last game. Okay, well.
Shooting star.
Shooting
Good with spell
stars,
damage.
nice. See, I think this card, Unexpected Results, fascinating. So, just in terms of like functionality, if you play a spell damage creature, does it kind of have like the little sparkly effect here and say, 4 cemetery and 4 cost minions?
Yep, exactly.
Ooh. All right. Oh, we're against a hunter.
We already played against the
Oh, my note says Warlock. Oh, that's great. Fantastic. All right, it looks like Candle Shot, super staple for hunters right now. Now, we could just Frostbolt his face. We can play the Sorcerer's Apprentice. There's generally not a lot of ways for hunters to just deal 2 damage. I like running the Sorcerer's Apprentice out. And when I say generally, I mean, with unreleased cards.
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? I have no clue.
Hunter is one of the 3 classes that has a bunch of mechs in it.
Okay, there's the 2 damage. Remember I was just talking about 2 damage with the old cards? You remember that?
Nice.
Remember that? Because I've already blocked that part out of my life. Let's see. We have a 1/1. Okay, so add 2 random minions to your
I want to mouse
hand.
over the bomb toss in the history bar so people can see it.
Goblin Bomb, deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. And this Bomb Toss, this is... I feel like increasingly just being able to deal 2 damage is really nice against a lot of the aggro decks.
It puts a little mech out there in case you've got like some Feign Death shenanigans or Death Rattle stuff, or if you just want to set it up for like magnetic targets because it's a mech.
So I absolutely think we're going to be Astral Rifting. The real question is...
New card.
Ozruk, Fireplume Phoenix. Very well.
All right, we're playing Elemental Mage.
Yeah, look at this.
Apparently.
So do I hit this right now, or do I just go straight to face? I feel like I want to pop this because there's just so many good Magnetic Hunter Hearts.
Yeah.
Getting rid of it. And it's gone. I'm still in shock of last game. I cannot believe he was right there.
I can't believe the BM didn't work out for us.
I can't believe. All right, Eagle Hornbow.
All right.
I mean, we can Fireplume Phoenix.
See, if we had Weapons Project right here, we could just kill his Eagle Hornbow. That'd be so sick.
Oof. So Fireplume Phoenix, I think we go straight into the face.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to wind up trading it, but I'd rather do this than do nothing.
Yeah, I want to save the unexpected results for some spell damage action.
Oh, you know it. Discover a secret. Oh,
new
secret
card.
plan. Ah. So when, in terms of some other interactions with secrets, like, the Emerald Spellstone,
Right.
does that proc the Emerald Spellstone?
Right. This goes into your hand. It doesn't discover a secret and put it into play. So it's just a secret in your hand, and now when you play that secret, it triggers the Emerald Spellstone.
Oh, great. Okay, cool.
And you want to get, like, against aggro decks, you'll get some anti-aggro secret, control decks, maybe different secrets. So this is cool.
Oh, perfect.
Ooh, that's next turn.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah,
Oh, look at this.
exciting.
Ozruk, he's sparkling. He can't come
Ozruk,
into play now.
Yeah, he's not.
All right.
He might not end up sparkling.
Let's go ahead and assert dominance and just shoot this. And then I'm just going to pass it along.
All right, let's see what he's up
2
to.
random 4-cost minions. What are the best 4-cost minions there are?
Elise. It's really fun.
Nice. Nice. Your Death Rattles,
Wow.
Necro Mechanic. Oof. All right, well, we're definitely playing Celestial Emissary. We're definitely going to summon. I want to see how this looks. Oh, Astraces. Boom. Okay, we got Death
Cold
Rattle.
Illusionist.
Summon a 1/1 copy of minion from your hand. Tight. Great. We're going to have a 1/1 with
Mad
Taunt.
Hatter.
Mad Hatter. Oof.
That could have been better.
We're running poorly.
Did not get 2 Yetis. 2 Yetis would have been okay. 2 Water Elementals would have been okay.
Oh, 2 Water Elementals would have been perfect.
Yeah, I've got 3/2 and a 3/3. The 3/3 will give us a 1/1 taunt.
All right. A 1/1 taunt. Will it be enough? So there is there's the Hunter mech that says trigger a friendly mech's death rattle.
Yeah.
Isn't that is it 2 cost? Like what's the text on that card? I remember
is.
there was another card that just
Give
was.
a friendly mech +1/+1 and triggers death rattle.
That's right. And it's a 2 mana 2/1, is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, see this would be I assume that this would proc off the Necro Mechanic then.
Yeah.
Okay, each player draws 2 cards.
Research project.
Oh, interesting. Oh my gosh, it's a baby Cold Light Oracle. It's back.
It's mage only, and it goes in the project cycle.
Oh, this is fantastic. Ooh, this would be really nice in like a very grindy mage deck with Jaina. Okay, so we can. I mean, this could be a freezing trap. I feel like at the very least we should investigate here.
Yeah. Let's do it.
We can also draw or make him draw. I mean, we'll have to research project 100% at some point.
Yeah. Well, we may as well just draw our... Oh, we could just play that guy again.
Yeah, I mean,
Draw more cards.
it doesn't feel like that much of a threat yet,
We could Frostbolt and ping it.
but I do want to Frostbolt and ping it due to the fact that,
Yeah. I don't trust him. He probably
Yeah.
has shenanigans in mind.
yeah, so I'm going to Arcane Intellect because even though I want to play new cards, I would like to win a game.
That sounds good.
I want to win a game. I want to win a game. Is that so much to ask
That's reasonable.
on a stream?
We just need Ozrek to hit for like 20 more damage.
The stream producer is off stream going, well, it seems very fair. Seems very fair enough.
Reasonable.
All right. Abominable Bowman. Whew.
What do you think Abominable Bowman is up to? What do you
Well,
think he's gonna
nothing
do with
good.
that?
Summon a random friendly beast that died this game. Tracing back in time. I don't think that the
Nothing big.
Snecker mechanic, not a
beast.
beast.
No beasts.
Has he played no beasts at all?
I think we're safe so far.
I think it's been no
I think
beasts.
he might have a plan. He might have some new card that interacts with that. Maybe some Flark shenanigans. Let's see.
Well, you know what? Let's just play Kobold Illusionist. Let's just get the expensive one down. We have a couple of, small clears. I assume we have some more spell damage in the deck.
yeah.
We can get this 5/5 with Taunt for 9 down next turn. That'll absolutely stop him dead in his tracks.
Maybe we'll draw Firefly next turn. I wonder if Firefly's in this deck.
No walls can hold me.
Recruit an 8-cost minion.
Oh, there it is. Add 2 random minions to your
Oh,
hand.
just get
Again.
2 Fireflies. And then you can set up. Yeah,
There it is.
I believe.
Watch this. 2 elementals, no problem. And we Guild Recruiter. Okay. This, I actually feel like we want to do this.
When you have mana.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Because then we can play that and possibly get spell damage.
Right. Probably.
It's going to be close. At the very least, the boar, we can clear. I think clearing out the Abominable Bowman is going to be a nice play.
Yeah, let's kill it before.
He gets any scary
dead
beasts
beasts,
out.
yeah.
And now he can't even kill the Silver Vanguard. So we're guaranteed safe. Nothing bad can happen to us.
I like being.
Next
Wait,
turn.
do you want to? How many cards does he have? We could draw 2 cards each here.
Oh, dude, we got to play new cards.
All right.
We got to play new cards.
Ooh,
And we
come
got to
on,
draw
do that.
the absolute
New card.
best possible.
Deck of Wonders, easy. Easy Deck of Wonders.
Oh my God, are you?
It's like 5 Flame Strikes. Why would you pick 1 Flame Strike? When
God,
could
you
pick
know
5?
what? Your logic is infallible. All right. Let's see. Let's see if Deck of Wonders can save us. Let's see if Deck of Wonders gets there every single time. I think it
I
does.
can't believe you hesitated there. You're like bouncing over other cards.
I know. It's a wrong instinct, right? I should have embraced the identity established in Game 3. I should have
Yes.
done that, right? I'm resisting who I am. Secret plan. We don't know what it is. And he has not procced the death rattle yet. Sensational.
Yeah, we played around it.
Spectacular.
Running out of hit points.
All right. We're at 18. Hunters deal damage fast. Now, I kind of want a Guild Recruiter here.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Seems like the right thing.
Something cool. Not this time.
Sick.
What do you think about...
We can play the Sorcerer's Apprentice and then do Deck of Wonders and Primordial Glyph.
What about
That's pretty sick.
just Deck of Wonders, and then there's no 3 attack minion on our board?
Yeah, and then I don't ping it.
Right. We can...
Probably Primordial Glyph for consistency.
it does give us a 3 attack minion, just to be clear.
Yeah.
But,
But like Primordial Glyph, it just
Fun one.
always gets there, right?
Yeah.
If we play it, we might get a chance for me to draw a Flame Strike again.
we have 5 really good cards. Oh, what's
Summon
that?
3 minions from your deck. They
Oh
attack
my
enemy minions,
God.
then die.
Oh my god.
Flark's Boom Zook. What?
That was the biggest bazooka I've ever seen.
Dude, this could go into sick Death Rattle decks. What is
Yes.
it? Legendary spells.
Imagine if he had gotten the Silver Vanguard off that.
Oh my gosh.
Or that other weird card that he played earlier, Abominable Bowman.
All right, Deck of Wonders. Yes. One time. Tight.
Never lucky.
Tight. Okay, deal 1 damage to a minion. Well, First things first, we're gonna. I think I should play Ozrock.
Want to Primordial Glyph first, just to see if there's anything interesting there?
Well, then we can't Ozrock then.
Oh, okay. Then just Ozrock.
I mean, but then see, here's the thing. I just don't think he has anything else scary in his deck.
Yeah.
He just played the 2 Charged Devil Swords and the King Crush.
And they're gone.
They're gone,
Unless
man. They're
there's
not in
another
that deck
Bowman,
anymore.
we're safe.
Gosh, why did I pick Deck of Wonders? I think this might actually be the best Deck of Wonders deck. This might be the best decision we've made. Maybe we can peel a second Deck of Wonders.
I bet you we can. I believe. What happened to the spell damage guys? I feel like we're halfway through our deck. I've seen 1 spell damage guy.
I know. I'm devastated. There's several +2 spell damage cards in Mage right now. Okay, he's tracking. It looks.
To ask him.
We're going to fatigue.
Where's his deck? How many cards do we have left?
We have 15.
How does he have 4?
With 4 Deck of Wonders. Well, we Biology Projected. He has peeled. Okay, so he's drawn 2 from Biology Project. He's peeled 3 from his Flubzuka, whatever it was called.
The biology project doesn't count because it wasn't biology, but it was a research project. Yeah, I get it.
Sorry, Biology Project's a druid spell.
Oh, we can just go all research.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because we also put some cards on our deck.
Yeah. So 4 of these are Deck of Wonders. So we're at 10 and he's at 4 and he's tracking twice to chuck 6.
Sense.
So there you have it. I think Primordial Glyph first. I think. Yeah, that seems like the right thing to do.
Here.
Do I want a Sorcerer's Apprentice?
Sure.
Yeah, you know what? I think that we, at the very least, need to begin getting some presence on the board.
Yeah.
No cat trick anymore. Ooh, that is tempting. Yeah, I don't think we can get him to fatigue. I think.
Glyph again.
Yeah, I think we mulligan.
Yeah, Deck of Wonders.
Yeah, Deck of Wonders would be good here.
Oh, dragons.
Oh, look.
Research project, easy.
Easiest decision.
Easy.
Gosh, what a baby decision for babies this was.
He's gonna be so scared.
We're going in.
He realizes what's going on here.
All right, where's Research Project again?
Yeah.
Do we have enough cards? Yeah, we have enough space. So we have 1, 2. All right, we're not doing this right now. We're going to do, the next turn has +2 damage. Okay, so we pop this down. We Arcane Explosion. We do not attack
Play
at all.
Arcane Explosion.
What? It won't have any extra spell damage.
Oh, okay, never mind then. That was good.
All right. Nearly got there. All right, cool. Okay. We have a plan. I was trying to peel both of these out. We don't want to attack in case one of these is a freezing trap. Ha-ha. Ha-ha. Yes.
Uh-oh, we're dead.
Excellent. Ha-ha. Come on. You're kidding me.
We're dead.
You're kidding me. If I had... I was trying. I was trying my damnedest.
Wow. He got so lucky. Or built his deck perfectly. One of the two.
Dude,
That was a cool combo.
if I had just peeled out my cards like a teensy bit faster,
You think we would have?
like a little teensy bit faster, I could have picked off that guy.
Damn. All right, well, that was a cool boom.
Mike, we went 0-4, Mike.
0-4.
No. I shouldn't even use we. That's so offensive that I used we there. But you know what?
It was us. We were a team. I'll
Hey.
take half the blame.
It's all right. It's okay. We can't lose stars at this rank.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at some of those cards that we
Yeah, I
got the
wanna
chance
see
to
the new
play with,
cards
so we
on
can
it.
we can discuss, steepen them a little bit. We can imagine ways that a win would occur using them. It's great that Chalky was here to show some good combos, such as the Pogo deck. Let's go ahead and show some of these. This test subject card. This is the sort of thing that, like, already there's a lot of use of Divine Spirit Inner Fire in Priest, but it always feels so, like spiky. You're just desperately trying to get it on the one true minion to end the game in one turn. And this, I feel like, gives a lot more just smoothness to those types of decks.
Yeah, and all the cloning cards give you double all your buffs, because once you double this guy, and he dies, and the clone dies, you get double all those. So it's kind of amazing. It kind of just fills up your hand with awesome value really quickly.
Yeah, it's also really interesting because this card really doesn't do anything on its own. It is dependent upon you having solid set O buffs.
All right, let's see what else we got.
Okay, this card is... I'm so upset seeing this again so soon. This is tough. This
So if you get,
is
like,
tough for me.
Savannah High Mains, they attack, they kill something, and then they die and they get their death rattles right away.
Yeah, this is fast. It's like both removal and board presence at the same time. It is the truest hunter-esque removal. And I really feel like this, it makes me wonder, is this going to be better in the sort of like death rattle for stickiness type things? You know, like the Silver Vanguard.
Yep.
All right,
Silver
cool. Yeah,
Vanguard.
you get a whole bunch of really huge minions at the end. Or is it better for the strong removal? Like that was kind of the way that he wound up using it, using the 2 Charged Devil Swords and King Crush, and then getting to resurrect it with the Abominable Bowman.
Yeah, I think people will. So the disadvantage of this card is you're not going to be running a lot of 1s and 2-drops, right? You're mostly playing like Spell Hunter base and then some really expensive minions that can take advantage of this.
Yeah, there's already been some like, I'd almost call it like gentle recruit hunter decks that have like a little bit of that in there,
yeah.
like that use the is it Seeping Oozling? It's the 5/4 6 mana that inherits a death rattle from a card in your deck. This really feels like a way to make those have another huge spike of power in there.
Yep, I think a lot of people will experiment with this and figure it out. Some crazy deck will show up.
All right, hit me with that next one. Harbinger Celestia. So this is one that this feels like a really like based upon meta type of card because it's a stealth 5/6. This would be obviously very weak against any kind of like zoo or small, like a paladin playing a whole bunch of cheap cards. When it says after your opponent plays a minions, become a copy of it. Is that persistent or is that just the first minion that's played?
Just the first minion. It loses its ability.
Yeah.
So like if you're playing against the hunter deck that we just played against, he has no cheap cards. He only has like things that cost 6 to 10. So if against him, this would be amazing because it's a 4-mana 5/6 at worst.
Yeah.
And if he has nothing that he can play, like a minion that he can play, it's just wrecking him. It's a 4-mana 5/6 stealth. And then when he does finally play a minion, it's whatever that minion was. So it's huge.
And does it lose stealth? Does it become like a literal proper copy of it? Lose all card text? Okay.
Yep.
Interesting.
So great against the big recruit decks. Not very good against the cheap fast decks. A little bit like Mirror Entity, the Mage Secret, in that like you need to play around it and so on. But it has the advantage that I can just attack right away. Like Mirror Entity sometimes just does nothing for 4 turns.
All right. Necro Mechanic. Your death rattles trigger twice. Now this is a really interesting card, especially in Hunter. It has pretty sturdy stats, but it seems much more like a late game card. And I feel like Hunter has always had just a few cards trying to just open up possibilities for more slower, controllier Hunter decks. Because when this was played on turn 5, it was kind of a threat, but like not really. There weren't existing death rattle minions that were much of an issue. I mean, have you seen this played more in the control-y style, like what we just saw Chalky destroy us with, or more in like some decks that are trying to ramp up in a more mid-range way?
I think it's cool in the big recruit decks like we saw. There's a couple different versions of the big recruit decks. Like if the Boomzooka had brought this and say 2 Savannah High Mains, then you get a bunch of, or you had this and then a bunch of Savannah High Mains die, you get their double death rattles or whatever it is, or the Bowmasters. But I also think there's like a faster egg deck where you're like maybe playing some kind of creatures with death rattles on turn 1, 2, and 3, and then this guy is like your turn 5 sort of late game card, and then you trade in all your guys and you get some double death rattles that way. So a couple different ways to play it.
Yeah, it feels like it kind of fits in the spot that the cube, the carnivorous cube fits into the current egg deck, but maybe this has a little bit more of like an instant ability to get more 5/5 instead of the delayed ability to get more 5/5.
Right, exactly.
Weapons Project. This card is fascinating to me. I think 2/3 weapons, that's just a really nice anti-aggro stat line, but it doesn't like give your opponent too much damage at all. Technically, the armor gain cancels out with the capability of the weapon, but I mean, feels like it would be really interesting in the sort of counter, like replace an ooze in your deck with a Weapons Project.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of like medium if you're like trading off against another person. If they're killing your minions, you're killing their minions, and you both get the 6 armor. Maybe slight advantage if you have no minions, so they're just hitting your face with the weapon. It doesn't really do much, and you're killing their minions, which has a big impact, tempo-wise. The time when it really shines is if there's weapons in the meta, then it becomes a real card in your deck that you want to run.
Have you seen this in any sort of aggressive decks at all?
We experimented with it in aggressive decks. It's the fact that it gives your opponent 6 armor, like kind of,
and an ability to stop aggro. Like it's just really just a strong anti-aggro tool.
Yeah, it just doesn't really make that much sense.
Nice.
Yeah.
Soul Infusion. Okay, this card is fascinating. I feel like this card is it's one of these cards that I can see it getting run in aggressive decks. Like there's the healing zoo deck that exists right now that runs the Serenite Chain Gangs. We also saw 2 cards that summoned copies of themselves. I don't remember what their names were, but it was like the if you have
doubling
10,
imp.
Yeah, there's the imp, and then there was the 4/5. If you're at 10 mana crystal, summon 2 copies of this.
Yep, the
and that
Omega
got buffed to 6/7s. I think this is a really interesting minion-based card in terms of the leftmost minion effect. So I mean, we didn't get the chance to play with this type of. We didn't get a chance to play with this card. Is it hard to activate a lot? Like, what winds up being the gameplay of trying to deal with the leftmost?
Yeah, I think it's just a good experiment. You know, we wanted to see like leftmost and rightmost. Is there design space there? Is it fun? I think it is fun. I think you think about more stuff every turn. You make more decisions when you're like, well, right now I have, Leroy's the leftmost. Is that good, or should I wait? Should I try to get, doubling imp instead, or something like that? And they're both like really good in their own, depending on the board state and what's in your hand. You got to think about that. It's a really cool card, really fun to play, and really fun to think about.
Really fun to get 3 6/7s with.
Yeah.
All right, let's check out our next friend, the doubling imp, the evil target. I mean, whoa! Oh my gosh, I almost died just now. The arm of this chair, highly unstable. Be careful, Mike.
Yeah, okay, mine are good. I wonder why they made yours so dangerous.
It's okay. I like to live life on the edge, as we've seen. It doesn't go well.
Day9 was on the edge of his seat, so to speak.
Ah, look at that. So doubling it, I mean, obviously this works with the card that we just saw. I'm trying to think of other effects that buff this. There was the Void Analyst, which does that buff all demons +1/+1?
All demons in your hand get +1/+1. So that's good with this and the leftmost card. So those are the 2 ways to buff this. Yep, in this set.
Yeah, and I mean, and Prince Keliseth, I think, is going to be an obvious selection. I mean, even just getting 2 2/2s, I can see that being fine in a lot of zoo decks.
Right. 3 mana for like 4/4 with the stats is fine in zoo. If you're running Prince Keliseth, he's a 2-drop, so you can't actually run the Void Analyst, which is also 2 drops. You got to think about which one you want to run.
Oh my God, dude! Let me tell you something. That is a fundamental pain I'm feeling right now. Not looking at the mana cost.
Yeah.
Research project. Now, this is really interesting to me that if you think back, I think it was pre-Witchwood, way back when the Cold Light Oracle was a lovely, spirited card.
Yeah, this is a cool card. I think we don't really want, like, Cold Light Oracle was a lot, especially in Rogue. We saw Mill Rogue and stuff like that. But if this is in not forever, but for like 2 years, I think Research Project being in 1 class only is kind of a different boat. But this is
yeah. I mean, there's a lot of really, like the big mage that's really slow, really grindy, relies on Frostlich Jaina, runs into this problem where if you draw too many more cards than your opponent, you die in fatigue. So having things like the Kabbalist Tome to peel cards from outside your deck was really, really helpful in order to avoid that problem. But Research Project, I feel like, could fill a really nice slot in there to make sure that you don't overdraw compared to your opponent, but you still have enough tools to survive.
Yep, makes sense.
I'm really interested in this card in Big Mage. Floop's Glorious Goop. Whenever a minion dies this turn, gain 1 mana crystal this turn only. Okay. I'm trying to think of situations where this would be used. I guess it makes sense as a token deck. Summon a whole bunch of tokens, clear the board, and then resummon a whole bunch of tokens again.
Right, yeah. You want to have minions dying on their side or your side. So if you're doing a bunch of trades, make sure you play this before trading. Just a quick tip in case, your first time playing it.
Yeah, we barely got that in time. We traded 1, played it, and then still had 5 mana at the end.
But yeah, ideally you're playing against another token deck. They have a bunch of guys. You have a bunch of guys. Maybe they're going face because they want to run you out of health, and you punish them by playing this and then doing some crazy combo where all your guys are buffed and huge and so on.
Yeah, I can see this against the Odd Paladin being super duper strong.
Yeah, definitely. So, cool card. Don't know how it's going to get used, but people will try and experiment with it and try and figure it out. It's got a really cool name. Not too hard to say, but...
Floop's Glorious Goop.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, Sean really likes this name.
It's not a euphemism. Let's see the next card.
All right,
that's it? No, it's just us? That's it. Now our large faces are here before you.
Hey, guys. Sean's a real card, so that counts.
That's right. I present to you myself. I am not the strongest card in Hearthstone. I gotta say, this
yeah.
like the new expansion, just the general power level of it, but also the magnetic mechanics. I'm like really, really excited.
I'm super excited. We didn't see Dr. Boom yet in that game. He's awesome. I'm very excited to play him. Another card that I'm super excited about is Whizbang the Wonderful. One of my favorite cards. Whizbang is at the start of the game, replace your deck with one of the deck recipes.
And how does that functionally change your deck? Just completely replaces every single card in the entire deck?
Right. Let's go and build a deck with Whizbang so you can see the craziness that happens when you do that. Do you want to
Do you
navigate
want to do it right now? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So we're going to use
new deck?
which class? Which class we
I
want to
like
pick?
I like maybe people on the internet think I like Druid, but I don't actually play much Druid. Let's go with Rogue.
All right. Very well. Custom. All right. So we're Whizbang the Wonderful.
Look
there
at
it
his
is.
golden. Let me see that golden animation.
Oh,
Sick.
nice. So many pretty colors. And look at
like,
this.
there's no more deck cards.
Yeah, look at this.
It's
It
one
literally
of
says
one,
one
yeah.
out of one.
And look
All
at
right.
the top, like the artist changed. It doesn't even really have a class
Yeah.
anymore.
Look at this. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. Wait. And I mean, do I have to go to solo adventures to just play against a?
You could
computer
challenge.
AI?
You could challenge Keaton Gill, Keaton Chalky Gill.
All right. What? I mean, I just don't know if he's there. Hey.
Yeah, standard
duel. Okay. Let's wait. Let's see if it happens. Yeah. All right.
All right.
All right.
We'll see if this. I mean, the game's not out yet, so we'll see if this works.
Yeah. All right. Okay. One time. Whizbang the Wonderful. Yes. Okay. Is Whizbang a legend quality deck?
Yes, if you're very, very good.
All right, guys. This is a rank 10 deck you're about to see.
So yeah, it just
Oh.
looks at the deck recipes for the current season, and it takes those deck recipes. As more deck recipes come out, it again uses the most recent, 2 from each class. It doesn't use the basic ones.
Interesting. Okay.
So here it just picked like Token Druid as one of them with the jugglers. We won't play it the
Okay.
whole game, but you see the idea now. Like you're not a rogue anymore. You're Whizbang.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, I see. So it's almost like a teaching tool. Like if you get this and you're not really sure how to do deck building, you just play with Whizbang. Whizbang kind of
Right,
just
yeah.
dumps you a reasonably constructed deck.
Right. Exactly.
And now I
then-
don't even have to worry about collecting things like living mana.
Yeah, and you can see like which deck is fun for you. Like you play them a couple times, you're like, wow, that priest deck with the weird cards was really fun. I'm gonna go build that priest deck now and
Yeah.
have fun playing it. And you get to experiment with every class. Some people don't own all the cards from every class, and this is a great way for them to try them all out.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to pass one more turn and then we can just hop back out and close the stream out. It's just, I actually think I completely misunderstood Whizbang when it was first revealed.
Right.
Because, I mean, there's so many things that are like, check out this, crazy new type of card. Like Ysera's like you get a random dream card into your hand.
Yep.
What are those? Well, you have to play. Same thing with
Right.
Lich King. This is really just giving you the opportunity to understand a more basically constructed deck. Yeah, look, Witchwood Apple, one of the all-time greats. All right, I'm hopping out of here.
Yeah.
I'm done. We're done with this.
And we played Golden Whizbang, so all of our cards were golden, as you can see here.
Oh, animations. All right, well played. 0-5. It's all right. Can't lose stars at this rank. Well, that's great.
That's great.
Well, Mike, dude, let me ask a total gimme question. When does the Boomsday Project release?
You can play the Boomsday Project on August 7th.
That's Tuesday.
Yes, about a week from now.
Yeah, it'll be at 10 a.m. Pacific. You can still get your pre-orders in now. Tell us about that bundle, Mike.
So there'll be 2 bundles available. You can pre-purchase them both. Thanks for asking. One of them is $50. It gives you some cards, gives you a special card back. The Mechadraxis card back one is $80. It gives you the Mechadraxis card back and the Mechadraxis hero. And it gives you 80 booster packs for $80. So great deal. Check them out. You can pre-purchase in the in-game store if you want to buy it ahead of time. And you can see all the cards on the Facebook page. They should be up around now or in the next few minutes. And you can also check out, we have Hearthstone Global Games going on right now. If you go to twitch.tv/play Hearthstone, you can watch those global games and cheer them on.
Well, that's great. And that's it.
All
We
right,
did
cool,
it.
guys. Thanks for watching. It's
It was
been
a
awesome.
pleasure.
Thanks for coming to visit us, Day9.
Dude, thanks for the invite, and thanks for letting me play with the new toys before they wind up getting released. And I look forward to getting the chance to actually build some
Awesome.
sick Wishwood Apple decks. Oh my gosh, we're going to make it work. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We'll see you on Tuesday. Bye,
See
bye,
ya.
bye, bye, bye.